Good morning, Guardians. Hey, Jobby Gamer here, and it is Friday, which means weekend of video games. And Sir is back in the tower in Original Destiny. Yes, this is the Original Destiny tower. And yes, you don't see me on camera because I realized it was taking up so much space. You couldn't really truly appreciate the original tower from Original Destiny. It looks so much nicer. Yes, definitely missing the original tower. Anyway, as I said, this is Original Destiny with the usual disclaimer. Don't forget, there is in the tower in Original Destiny for less time than Destiny 2. He is gone by Sunday morning, not reset. Also, reset happens for Original Destiny early in the morning, happens in the afternoon for Destiny 2. He's gone by Sunday morning, at least for me. So I'm in New Jersey, and that's Eastern Standard Time. Zur is gone from the tower 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, alright? 48 hours. You get less than 48 hours, which is why I'm very insistent on trying to get these videos done on Friday, because you have less than 48 hours to find Zur and get what you want. And I have a large cat sitting over there staring at me and trying to get my attention. It's very, very distracting, Fuzzball. Yes, it is. Anyway, as you can see, we are in the tower. Anyway, my apologies for not making a weekly reset. I was sick. I'll admit I played Hogwarts Legacy on Tuesday, which was launch day for the deluxe version. And after that, I was out of it for 2 days. So, yeah, I don't think it's worth doing it at this point, but I didn't even play Hogwarts Legacy for those 2 days. I was really out of it. Think of something I ate. Don't know for sure. Yeah, she's doing that. Anyway, we have some decent stuff with Zur this week. Stuff you should pick up if you don't have. You're heading to the left, heading towards the speaker. So I did play Hogwarts Legacy, and it's really, really good. Especially if you're a fan of Harry Potter. Because you feel like they took the books and they just brought it to life. Amazing to go. Just walk through and be like, yeah, this feels like Hogwarts. This absolutely feels like Hogwarts. The combat's pretty cool, too. I mean, I haven't gotten very far. I only played about 4 hours because I had to update my PS5. We're going to one of my favorite spots in the tower because it has a glorious view of the last city. I mean, I love the fact that the weather changes. You can have foggy days. Yes, Buster. Anyway, that is a beautiful view of the city. As you can see, we have Zur right over here. And
speak with me.
He's got some cool stuff. So first off, he has the usual legacy engram, which is 29 strange coins. That is very expensive. I mean, especially when it's something you don't know what it is you're getting. So, yeah, 29 strange coins, and you may get something that's complete and total trash. Whereas these here, you know what you're getting. So I picked up a legacy engram once, and it was one of those year 1 items that did not give you the year 2 unlock. There's a bunch of them that I know will give you the year 2 unlock, but most of them do not. So it was like, yeah, I wasted so many strange coins when I could be using it towards heavy ammo synths. I need a lot of heavy ammo synths. I need a lot more heavy ammo synths. I can never have enough heavy. Anyway, yeah, one of these days I'll sit down and make a video all about that. But, yeah. I don't know. Let me know. I've heard of people who have literally thousands of strange coins. And so for them, it's like, yeah, what's 29 strange coins? I'll pick it up. But for me, it tells you. I've got 53, and I'm trying to get 1,000. So I can get a bajillion heavy ammo synths. So I never have to worry about running out. Anyway. Next, we have the Helm of Inmost Light. And as usual, it leaves me with the question of, what do they call it when they hang around? Like when they're getting ready for a mission, are they like, yo, Titan, get your Helm of Inmost Light? Or is it something like the Light Helm or something? They have like a nickname for it. Because it just seems like the Helm of Inmost Light. Gain death from above and headstrong. Which, I have no idea what that is. I don't play enough Titan or Warlock. I have no clue. I'll admit I cannot master the jump for the Titan or the Warlock. It's not jumping, okay? Someone who likes to jump a lot, it's not jumping. Gain death from above and headstrong. Titans, please translate for this hunter. On the other hand, this passes my bulky, non-bulky helmet test, aka the Corpus helmet test. It is not bulkier than a Corpus helmet, so it is passable. The rule is, if your helmet is bulkier than a Corpus helmet, it's too bulky. Now, you can just look up Warframe Corpus to see what a Corpus helmet looks like. Though I don't understand why they have the oxygen tubing going from the front to the back. When you technically have it going through the top, it doesn't make any sense at all. But for some reason, I guess because they wanted to give it a unique look, they have the oxygen tubing going from the front to the back. Anyway, as long as it isn't bulkier than a Corpus helmet, Buster, you're not wearing it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we don't put clothing on the cat. You're good. So, Titans, explain for this poor hunter what is Death from Above and Headstrong, because Death from Above sounds awesome. Next, we have Shinobu's Vow for the hunter. And I'll admit, this is one I have never used. Improves skip grenade, and gain an additional skip grenade charge. So I have heard from people that this is great for a Crucible. I will admit, I would rather use Frosties because you gain while sprinting, gain tighter turn radius and faster grenade and melee regeneration. So this one you get an extra one. That one you get more, and you're not limited to skip grenade. So Storm grenade. I don't really use skip grenade, I'll admit. But even that, I feel like I would rather use Frosties over this. But let me know in the comments below. I mean, I looked up and I have it, but mine isn't even unlocked. So I'm carrying all these exotics, hoping to use them more and vary my gameplay. And yet I still stick to the same exact stuff. But let me know in the comments. So what is it called? Nobu's Vow. So that's not that bad. Not like Helm of Inmost Light. So it'd be like, hey, bring your Shinobu's Vow. That I can work with. Finally, so we have now for the Warlock, the Astrocyte Verse. Not that bad. Not bulkier than a Corpus helmet. Good. Passed on that one because some of those Warlock helms are just, yeah, like I said, they make the Corpus ones look light. The ones with the horns sticking out of them is like, how do you move around when you've got horns sticking out of the top of your head? So we got Astrocyte Verse for the Warlock. It gives you what? Temporary increase to recovery on Blink. Let me know, Warlocks. Listen, I rarely play Warlock or Titan. I don't even like their gameplay, I'll admit it. I like the speed of playing as a hunter, the jumping all over the map as a hunter, the just being a crazy, lunatic, chaotic, insane insanity that is hunter. The, yeah, I'm a hunter and I do whatever the hell I want because I'm a hunter attitude, where it's like, yeah, hunter. Oh yeah, we don't have a Vanguard. Why don't you have a Vanguard? Because hunter. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we never get a new Hunter Vanguard simply because it's like, why don't you have a Hunter Vanguard? You just answered your own question. We're the hunters. We do whatever the hell we want. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me know, Warlocks. At least, as I said, it's not bulkier than a Corpus helmet. Next, we have something you should pick up if you don't have. If you don't have this, you need it. Red Death. Okay, this is a great weapon to have when the modifier exposure is in effect, or there's this part in Crota's End where there's no healing. This is great to have because it has something called Red Death. Each kill heals you and speeds up reload, so when exposure is in effect, your health does not regenerate. This is a great way to deal with that. So, if you don't have Red Death, you need it. I highly recommend it. Get Red Death. Seriously, for exposure, it is great to have. Exposure, your health does not regenerate. It's stronger, so it does not go down as much, but it does not regenerate. So this will regenerate your health. Every death will heal you. It's great to have. Next, we have, I mean, the fact that we don't have Trespasser alone tells me it's a good week. Just Trespasser to me is a sign that we have a bad. Next, we have Hawkmoon and Carrion. Hey, I am not a fan of Hawkmoon. I know a lot of people like Hawkmoon. Carrion is this. I'm not a fan of Carrion either. I think my Moonglow is a nice, cooler, much better looking ornament. This is what it looks like without the ornament. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But that one's not the one you're getting. Okay, Moonglow, you're getting Carrion. Clean your gun. I'd clean my gun. Anyway, Hawkmoon, I don't know. See, luck in the chamber. 1 random bullet in the magazine causes considerable bonus damage. Then you have 2 more random bullets in your magazine, deal considerable bonus damage. So 3 bullets out of 13. Now let's go for the sake of the math, to make it easier, 12. So 3 bullets out of 12. That means 25%. So 1/4, 1 in every 4 bullets does considerable more damage. To me, you don't know which one it is. It could be totally random, which is why I'm not a fan of it. There are other weapons I would prefer using. I know people like Hawkmoon. I know a lot of people like Hawkmoon. And people are always like, Kat, why do you like Ace of Spades? Because the perks for Ace of Spades are guaranteed. This is a 25% perk. So randomly, while I'm shooting Hawkmoon, one of the bullets will deal considerable bonus damage. There's a 25% chance that a bullet I shoot will deal considerable more damage. Which is why I like Ace of Spades. I'm becoming a big fan of Monte Carlo. Because it will fully charge your melee ability randomly, but it also will increase the speed of your melee cool. But I like Ace of Spades because of the simple precision kills move 1 round from your ammo reserves into the magazine. And I'm pretty good with getting precision kills. That means I rarely have to reload. So, as I've said before, Ace of Spades is a guaranteed perk. This is a 25% perk. And most of the time, unless you're like shooting at a boss, I've heard people like this for Crucible, but I don't know. So you have a 25% chance that one of the bullets you shoot at somebody in Crucible will do more bonus damage. I don't know. Next, we have Truth and Heart of Gold, aka Truth and Orokin. Played Warframe, the Orokin have a thing for gold. Alright? So, Heart of Gold. Yeah, that's awful. Dear God, that is completely Orokin. If you play Warframe, let me know in the comments below. Am I wrong? This is totally something the Orokin would use. Just, dear God. The horror. Anyway, Truth is supposed to be a decent rocket launcher. You have this prototype Truth Seeker. Rounds fired from this weapon seek their targets aggressively. That's about all it has, really. It's got grenades and horseshoes, but that's not a perk per se, in the sense that, yeah, you could get this on a regular rocket launcher as well. Rockets from this weapon will detonate early based on proximity to targets. That's not a big deal, in my opinion, because, it's just, you can get this on regular rocket launchers. So it's supposed to be very good at, aggressively seeking targets. I don't know. It feels kind of like, oh, it's an exotic rocket launcher. It doesn't even have cluster bombs. It's like, okay, wait, no cluster bombs. I'd rather than go with Galahorn. Have it with me? No, I think that's the one I replaced with this to use. I would rather have, like, Galahorn, because Galahorn will give me cluster bombs. Hell, I would rather have my Hunger of Crota. See, this here tracks shells fired from this weapon, track their targets, and rockets create cluster bombs when they detonate. That's why I often don't even carry Galahorn, because this pretty much this is pretty good as well. It has tracking and cluster bombs. This has tracking, cluster bombs, tracking. The Truth is not exactly one of my favorites. On the other hand, I will admit, tracking is, what ruined my aim with rockets. So, yeah. But pick it up. I highly recommend you pick up all of the weapons from Xur, simply because it gives you Grimoire score and it unlocks the blueprint. In addition, I got a message from someone from Mango from Space, and he's like, Amanda has one of the hardest to get rare ships right now. So I thought I would go check that out as well. So I will admit, I have so many goddamn ships at this point. I've never really paid attention to that. So after we, Xur carries, go check that out quickly. I will admit, we have so many ships. And I will keep the same ship equipped for years. Like, people saw my ghost in Destiny 2, and it's like, yeah, that ghost is 3 years old. I have never unequipped it because it's the cat ghost. So, I don't know. I've gotten so many ships at this point, but it's always good to pick something up. Buster, what are you doing? So Amanda Holiday is over here. And again, once you pick something up, it's good because then, so what has she got? Alright, she's got, let me know. She's got the AX-19 Slipper Misfit. Pretty cool. How much? And she's got the NS-22 Cloud Errant. That was also pretty cool. Alright, and she's got some, they're pretty cool. I think I'm still using the same, wait, do I have, oh, that one's pretty cool. I am using, yeah, this is the one I got from Petrovenge. Cool. I liked the fact, the way it looks, but I have some, even with Destiny 2, I have so many ships. I like to think when I dismantle a ship, it's me giving it to somebody. Because it's like, how many ships does a goddamn Guardian need? 2? Anyway, as the ships that Amanda Holiday has, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with fellow Destiny players, because I'm getting the impression that I'm being told my videos do not alert people. I also live stream on weekends. I was planning on live streaming Hogwarts Legacy. I said I wasn't feeling well this week, but see what happens. Anyway, and I hope to see